I just got home from court and Diddy might get kicked out and banned from attending his own trial because he keeps interacting with the jury, and I think I have notes on the exact moment that the judge caught it, which, side note, I do feel like Diddy has been very interactive with lots of people in the courtroom. He will do his hand hearts towards the public section on 2 separate occasions, like 2 separate weeks. There were times where Diddy would turn to, I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it's my researcher or someone behind me, like someone in the press pews in that general vicinity, and he mouthed, "I know you," twice. So there's been lots of interactions, but now he's interacting with the jury and the judge is not having any of this. This is right before the lunch break and all the jurors are out of the room. The judge directly is talking to Diddy's attorney in front of Diddy, but just like acting like Diddy's not there. And he says, and I'm gonna read this directly so I don't misstate anything. "I was very clear this morning that there were not to be any facial expressions, other attempts to have any interaction with the jury whatsoever, any influence on the jury whatsoever, and I could not have been clearer in terms of what I said. You heard me, right?" The defense counsel says, "I did." "Well, there was a line of questioning where your client was nodding vigorously and looking at the jury. There was a subsequent moment we had a sidebar and I looked and I saw your client looking at the jury and nodding vigorously during that line of questioning. That is absolutely unacceptable. Is it going to happen again, Mr. Agnifilo?" He responds, "It's not going to happen again, Judge." And the judge is still like not having it. He says, "It cannot happen again. If it happens again, if it happens even once, I will hear an application from the government to give a curative instruction to the jury, which you do not want, or I will consider taking further measures which could result in the exclusion of your client from the courtroom, aka we're gonna ban him from the courtroom because he keeps trying to interact with the jury." And so he's saying that he saw Diddy nodding at the jury vigorously earlier that day. So I'm like, okay, vigorously is a very specific word. It's not just nodding, it's like vigorous nodding. So I was going through my notes and trying to see if I could pinpoint the exact moment the judge saw it. I think I do. Okay, so this was right before lunch break. They're talking about the defense counsel, they're cross-examining one of Cassie's friends who is saying that Diddy was assaulting her at this time period. Defense counsel is saying, there's no way he was assaulting you because here's a picture of him not in town during that time period, so how could he be there assaulting you if he was not there? And at this point, I write down, defendant turns towards the jurors, head up and down, super dramatic, as if listening to music. So a lot of times his nods are like this. Like, yeah, that's right. Like, that's the nod, that's the vibe it gives. But this one, it was like a headbanger. Like, I'm listening to music and I'm rocking to the beat. It was vigorous. That's the best way to put it. I think that was the moment.